Russia's export-driven economy has been hard hit by the global downturn, reversing an 8-year oil-fueled boom. But one of the country's original millionaires, German Sterligov, has come up with a solution he believes can save Russia and the rest of the world from economic ruin: bartering. Well, let's speak with the man now. German Sterligov is General Director of Anticrisis Settlement and Commodity Center. And I'll also tell you that we do have a translator here with us in the studio, although I'm hoping that we won't have to call upon his services. Good to have you here with us this morning.
Good morning. Thank you for your invitation. And now our center is in London too, and in Europe too, because it's the beginning for European territory.
Give us quickly your thoughts on where Russia is today and what needs to change to improve the economic outlook of the country.
The difference between previous crises and nowadays is that now crisis is global and approximately the same now in Russia and in Great Britain and Australia, and the same problems in the United States. Little bit differences, but approximately the same. And all the governments now try to do something to change this situation. And everybody understands that it's necessary to do new rules, to make new rules, to change the mechanism, economical mechanism, banking mechanism. And very few people do real deals. And it's very good that in Russia, in my country, some people became to create new system, a new system, settlement system, without banking credits, with modern informational services, with new money, what we present here, our internal money. I can show you. This is real gold, 1 troy ounce. And the gold is well understandable for everybody for thousands of the years, how to use it. And if we make supranational currency in paper again, it's necessary to check in concerning another currencies, old currencies, dollar, euro, and so on and so forth, ruble, tugrik, doesn't matter. Only one way to go away from this problem: to use gold and to измерять как?
Measure.
And to measure all goods in gold, not concerning with paper money. It's only one way to go away from the crisis, to rise, to create new economic, to create new relationships. And if we use in the same time modern informational technologies, computer systems, soft, what we have created since last August, we can pay by one amount of the money different goods in one time. It's clearing, but clearing with the money, always with the money. It's not barter.
So as far as you're concerned, the roots of the problem that we have today are a disconnect between the value of gold and the value of the currency. You trace our problems back to the departure from the gold standard as a source of payment.
It's necessary to change psychologically our position. Because if we prolong to measure gold in currency, in paper currency, it will be prolong the mistake. We must measure gold in different goods, and goods in gold. In one time, it is no another way, only to forget the previous rules of the economic life.
Okay, Jane.
Hopefully, we're already through the worst of the financial crisis. Hopefully, in another 2-3 years or so, we might be back in terms of confidence in other asset markets as we were before. Do you think, therefore, the interest in barter or the interest in gold may have declined?
Похоже, что за последние 2-3 месяца ситуация начинает улучшаться, и самое худшее уже пройдено. Как вы думаете, интерес в бартере сохранится из-за этого?
I don't think so, that the situation become better. I don't think so. I think that it's like swimmer who, for the very short time, show his head right as water. And then they will be back. I am sure that it is not so. It's only like PR. The crisis will begin soon. It's not the beginning. It's like before the rain. We feel that the rain will happen soon, but it's not the first.
So we're at the beginning of the crisis rather than being somewhere close to the end.
What concerning barter? Barter is yesterday. Tomorrow is new informational system where we can use much less money for the same deals. Yeah. When computer, well, a great base date all over the world, one base date of all goods, all services and so on, can give the possibility for the people to use one amount of the money for very many goods in the same time by electronic payment with electronic signature through modern mechanisms of deals. Excuse me, my English is not very good. I try to...
It's fine. Last question from me. In order to have a system that works on bartering, it has to be liquid. I mean, you have to have enough participants in the system based on bartering. And it doesn't seem that we have that now. I mean, it doesn't seem that there are enough participants in the bartering system.
You're absolutely right. And now we are doing about what you are telling now. It's our work. We put our money to decide this problem. We create many offices all over the world. Now we have created 54th office in London. It is 54th. We have offices in Hong Kong, in Indonesia, in Dubai, 30 offices in Russia. It was pilot territory for making this mechanism.
Because this was just for the sake of clarity,
it's very
this was how you made your money initially with
because
the steel
we
industry,
knew everything what we are doing now. It's absolutely new. It's not barter. It's new. It's new settlement system. What haven't been before? Because never before was computer and never before was softs and so on. Modern communications. Now we have in another world, and we must to create another rules.
German, we've got to wrap up with you, but thanks very much for coming in.